Department of Finance is the government's steward of sound fiscal policy. It formulates revenue policies that will ensure funding of critical government programs that promote welfare among our people and accelerate economic growth and stability. Founded on 24 April 1897 by the Philippine Revolutionary Government, the DOF has undergone various structural and functional overhauls, but has nonetheless remained a key department. At present, the critical task of revenue generation, resource mobilization, and fiscal management rests on the shoulder of the Department of Finance. Mission: our economy must be one of the most dynamic and active in the world, globally competitive and onward-looking. The DOF shall take the lead in providing a solid foundation for the achievement of this objective by building a strong fiscal position, VISI, on a strong economy with stable prices and strong growth, a stable fiscal situation with adequate resources for government projects, infrastructure, education, health, and other basic services, a borrowing program that is able to avoid the crowding out effect on the private sector and minimizes costs, a public sector debt profile with long maturities and an optimum mix of currencies that minimizes the impact of currency movement, and a strong economic growth with equity and productivity.
Financial investigations are a crucial tool to detect money laundering, terrorist financing, and other serious crimes. They can provide new leads to investigators to uncover criminal activities and map out entire criminal networks, including their transaction ramification, and valuable evidence to prosecute suspected criminals and to identify and confiscate criminal assets. Financial investigations are inquiries into the financial affairs related to a criminal activity, with a view to identify, analyze, and interpret the financial information relevant for criminal proceedings. Given the increasing risk of the penetration of the illicit economy by serious and organized crime, financial investigations are an essential tool of a modern and effective response to criminal threats, including terrorism financing. Philippines financial investigations are done in order to determine and document the movement of money. The goal of financial investigations is to provide proof of a criminal activity by showing the link between the source of the money, the recipient, and the time and the place where the amount was deposited. Criminal activities can be grouped into two: crimes against people and crimes against property. Crimes against property are motivated by greed. It needs a different approach from crimes against people, which are motivated by passion. It requires the expertise and knowledge of a special type of investigator. The purpose of financial investigations. A financial investigator uses his skills in order to determine the event related to the movement of funds during the progress of a criminal activity. For example, if an accountant is believed to be stealing money from an employer, the employer can hire a financial investigator to identify what accounts the suspect is taking funds from, the exact dates this happened, and where the funds have gone. Being able to identify these particular events and showing proof of their connection, the investigator provides the client proof of the crime committed by the accountant. Importance of Philippines financial investigations. Financial crimes remains a serious problem in the Philippines due to the various reasons. For one, the Philippines is one of the most corrupt countries in the world, according to Transparency International. Additionally, the country is also known for being part of the international narcotics trade. The high value of our overseas remittances from overseas Filipino workers also encourages money laundering. Given the high possibility of financial crimes in the country, the financial investigation is an indispensable weapon against organized crimes. Some of the crimes that may require financial investigations include public corruption, tax evasion, and so on. Here are some units of FID. Financial Intelligence. There are two sections in this unit. First, Intelligence Officers, and second, Financial Analysts. The intelligence officers garner data from all sources and convert it to useful information to assist the work of the investigative units. The financial analysts are specially trained to identify trends in financial transactions from reports filed under the Money Laundering Act. Information Technology. This unit provides information technology support from the operation of the division while providing support to the investigative units in the form of computer forensics and data mining. Legal Services. This unit provides legal support and advice on cases being investigated by the division. They prepare legal documents and review cases files before submission to the Director of Public Prosecution or Clerk of Courts.